2 weeks ago, I told you Cerebras was forming a head and shoulder pattern around $208, with the measure move taking us to $175. Well, CBRS didn't just hit that target, it actually dropped all the way down to about $171. So congratulations on whoever took this trade. This is a big win for the flex candle community. Now the big question is, was that the bottom, or is Cerebras setting up for an even bigger crash towards $128? Let's get into the charts. Let's start off here with the weekly time frame. Right now the price of CBRS is at $172.86. As you can see here, we have a big red engulfing candle. This is very bearish. This is looking like a bear flag. We're starting to trend here sideways, and if we continue to go sideways and this is a bear flag, this measure move is going to take us pretty low here. I'm afraid this could even take us below $100 eventually. Let's see if we get a bounce back up. Ultimately, we want to get back above this red line, this point of control on the VRVP, and that's currently at $215. We head over to the daily chart, and on the daily chart we see that the RSI got rejected off of the 50 line here. We're continuing to go down. We double topped here in the stochastics RSI, and we still have a lot more room before we reset and we could start turning back up. Now, as you can see, we got rejected here twice with a double top pattern. This is an M pattern. We have one top here, we got rejected the second time, that's the second top, and the measure move to this could take us lower, and the measure move to this shows us going all the way down to about $128. So this could be the next move that will be happening for CBRS if we cannot get back above this white line, this 21 moving average. It is looking pretty bearish for this stock. If we head over to the 4-hour time frame, we see that the stochastics are starting to reset, but we still need to round back up here. We can also drag here for a while. The RSI kind of looks like it wants to roll back up, but we still need more time to see what's going to end up happening. We can see the M pattern here even more prevalent, and here is showing us precisely how we're below all the moving averages. We're below the 80, below the 50, below the 21. Now if we reset here, we could possibly make a move back up to this 21 moving average at $192, but ultimately if we cannot get above that, this M pattern will trigger, and that 128 price could be realistic here. We could get back above the 21 moving average, then we have to get back above this 50 at $200, then ultimately above $217, which is this 80 moving average. On the 1-hour time frame, we already talked about the head and shoulder pattern that played out last time. Since then, we got another head and shoulder pattern here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and this looks like the whole measure move that already played out. Now, as you can see, the stochastics are getting toppy. So if we start to roll over and we stay below this 21 moving average, again, more downside to come. Ultimately, we need to get back above this 200 moving average at $206 to try to get bullish again. On the 15-minute chart, stochastics are low. We're pointing back up. The RSI is also pointing back up, and we're trying to poke through this 50 on the RSI, which is a little bit bullish. We just got back above the 21 moving average, but we have all this resistance here, this 50 moving average, the 80, the 100, and ultimately this 200 moving average, which is at $191.95. This is going to be the gateway of getting to higher prices. If we cannot get back above this 200 moving average on this small time frame, the 15-minute, then I do see more downside, and ultimately I do think that this M pattern on the daily chart might end up playing out and giving us a move down below $130. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.